รับตอนเย็นไงลูกอย่าร้องไห้นะไม่เอานะจะไปไหนเดี๋ยววันเสาร์คุณแม่พาไปกินเฟรนช์ฟรายได้วันเสาร์นะคะแต่ว่าวันนี้ต้องไปเรียนนะไปโรงเรียนนะอีก2 วันนะคะโอเคเดี๋ยวไปโรงเรียนนะค่ะสู้ๆนะลูกนะ2 วันเองนะคะเด็กดีค่ะเก่งมากค่ะไหนกดไลค์สิกดไลค์ไงเยี่ยมทำไมถึงเสียใจทำไมไม่ไปอยากไปเรียนวันนี้เป็นอะไรเมื่อวานอยากขี่รถได้เดี๋ยวแม่พาไปขี่รถนะคะเดี๋ยวแม่ไม่ได้ใจร้ายลูกนะไปวันเดียวเดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้ก็ไม่ต้องไปแล้ววันนี้วันศุกร์นะคะวันเสาร์ก็ไม่ต้องไปแล้วแม่ไม่ได้ใจร้ายลูกแม่อยากให้หนูมีความรู้ไงก็เลยต้องไปโรงเรียนโอเค
Yeah, I'll share with you an incident that happened a few days ago. Okay. I was, my work sometimes when I deal with clients who are in the West or something, my timing goes completely off tangent. So, finish a late night session for a consulting client. When I woke up, obviously my baby has to go to school, no? So my wife sleeps early, sleeps around like 9, gets up by 5, baby gets up by say 6:30 or whatever, eats food and goes to school, nursery. Now what happened today was, that day. After I woke up and was having my coffee, my wife showed me couple of photographs and videos she normally takes of the baby. My baby was actually crying right from the time she got up. She was crying profusely, and my wife is very patient with her and all that, and wife asked her what happened and why you don't want to go to school, because kids normally don't like to go to school, babies. So my baby said she doesn't want to go to school because somebody was beating her. It seems, my baby is still learning how to talk. So she was saying that her sister, she calls, small girl sister, and, like small boy's brother. So she's saying, sister beat me. And then she was showing her, like her bum. She's saying she beat me here. And then she pulled my hair, and so she was saying that somebody beat her, and she was crying. She was really crying, like as if in a lot of pain. And she was saying, "Sister beat me. I can't go. I don't want to go." And she was crying and hugging the mother, and she was very afraid. She was shivering. It seems even when she took her on the scooter and made her sit, and like when they reached the place, she normally gets down. She was clutching it like tightly, not wanting to go, and bawling her eyes out. And finally, she refused to let go of the mother. Finally, she gave it to the teacher. She didn't want to go. So my wife asked the teacher what happened. She's saying, no, children, they play and all that. So she's saying if they fight, we discipline both the children. So okay, fine. She left. But my wife obviously was very disturbed, and she stood there outside the school. Their parents are not allowed inside. So she was watching the kid from my baby was still standing alone and sobbing. Even when they were outside, they have to do the national anthem and they have to do the song and dance and exercise. My baby, obviously wearing color clothes, was sobbing. And then she was standing alone. You know, when I saw all this now, I nearly had tears in my eyes. I was like, sheesh, you know, because it's it's my daughter. I'm pretty sure any father or mother would have felt the same. Tears welled up in my eyes looking at her. So I was like, okay, and I got up late. I normally, after getting up coffee, I go for my run. So because I got up late, I think I got up at around 1:30, whatever. 2:30 is where my wife goes to pick up the baby. So I told her, okay, I'll also come. So she said, yeah, please come because the baby is sad. So I drove and then came down there, and my baby has this habit. Whenever she sees me, they are a microphone system and they call the baby's name. So they come one by one to meet the parent, whoever comes to collect their kid. So as we stood there and they took my baby's name, Helen Machedo, she saw me. Oh, she was bawling her eyes out. And she came running with open arms.
Lihatน้ำตาได้เร็วมาก
Come down.
สวัสดีค่ะคุณครูก่อน
Oh, what happened? Ice cream. Okay.
ขอบคุณนะคะ
Okay. She's Radhika. She's Radhika. You chup chup. Okay.
ค่ะลูกแม่อยู่
Ice cream.
ค่ะแม่อยู่นี่
Ice cream. Okay.
ค่ะค่ะ
Okay. Okay. I give ice. We'll take the scooter for wash and we'll give her ice cream there.
ไปไอศกรีมที่เซเว่นได้ไหม She like this one
Okay. Okay. Go.
เอาช็อกโกแลตนะไม่ใช่เอาช็อกโกแลตทุกคนบอกคุณลุงว่าจะเอาไหนจะเอาช็อกโกแลตชี้เลยไหนคะ
Ask him, the teacher like ice cream any? Ask him.
ปกติคุณครูเขากินไหมคะพวกไอศกรีมปกติคุณครูกินไหม
บางทีก็กินบางทีก็ไม่กิน
sometimes not eat
Which one they like?
คุณครูชอบกินอันไหน
Ask how many teacher there.
Okay.
Then you can stop it. I'll tell you, I tried hard. Oh, my tears were welling up. I just somehow controlled it. Okay. And I hugged the baby and she was hugging and she was shivering and she was a little okay. She was not that bad. And then, to keep her happy, I said, you want ice cream? She said, yeah, ice cream. Ice cream. And she was crying. So, there's an ice cream vendor who was nearby. So I showed her there and okay, we went, got an ice cream. She calmed down. And she was, then, she forgot and she was having ice cream. Later on when, as she was eating the ice cream, I told my wife, come, we'll go talk to a teacher. Now my wife thought, as soon as, like I told her, we'll go to the teacher. My wife was like, no, but don't shout at the teacher. I said, no, don't worry, relax. I'm going to shout at the teacher. And, as she stood there, she called on the teacher. There are two teachers of the baby. Now, obviously, my wife spoke to them in the morning. No? So when they came, they looked visibly worried. Because, I'm a tattooed guy. I look like this. And I'm calling them. And obviously, I'm not Thai. So they came a little, like, afraid. And I could make out. There's like, oh, hello, hello, there you go. So my wife, I told my, just, you can translate, I just asked what happened. And they were very like, no, no, don't need to worry, nothing happened. And, they were being very apologetic. Nobody hit your daughter. And then I said something which absolutely, my wife was shocked and the teachers were also shocked. I told the teacher, whoever is hitting the baby, okay, let the person continue hitting the baby. And in fact, get 2 or 3 more to hit the baby. Okay. And the teacher's like, huh? I said, yes, let her continue doing that. And my wife was like looking at me, and the teachers were surprised. I said, why? Because I want my baby to learn how to defend herself, not cry. I want her to get so fed up of being beaten, pushed, and all that. She stands up for herself. Hey, doggy. I like bullying, that one. So I told her, I want her to stand up for herself, not every time come home and cry and mummy, daddy. No, she has to stand up first, she has to protect. And I told the teacher, if my baby fights with someone, give the baby not on the face, on the buttocks, give her and that other baby, both. I said, discipline both. It's absolutely all right. I said, even if the other one fights, or even if my baby doesn't start the fight, give both of them. I said, because I need my baby to learn discipline. I need my baby to be tough. And I told the teacher, I even asked her, if you know any Muay Thai classes or self-defense, let me know, I'll pay extra. I want her to go for it. Teacher said, no, there's nothing like that. I said, fine. I said, I'll be putting my baby girl for boxing and Muay Thai classes later on. Okay. I said, I'm not going to raise a girl who's petite, sensitive, boo-hoo-hoo, who cries, comes to her papa, who cries. And, because the problem is, if this is what I teach and ingrain in her, that every time you fall or someone beats you, come running to your papa, and papa will hug you and kiss you and all that. What it will sit in her head is, every time I get hurt, if I cry, okay, I'll get attention from a man. A man, a knight in a shiny armor will come and rescue me. Rather, what I want her to know is, you fall down, you get hurt, you dust yourself, you stand up, and you go face that bloody problem again. Go back to that same problem. Sort it out, fight it out, until that problem is afraid of you. Don't fucking turn away, papa, and this and that. I told the teacher. The teacher was shocked. My wife was shocked. I said, I was born and raised in an environment where everyone beat me up, bloodied me, bruised me. Nobody was there to protect me. That's how I became tough. I want her to be tough. And I told my wife, start teaching her how to protect herself. Because all this nonsense has to cry. Stop. See, now, it's not that I didn't feel the pain when my baby got her. Oh, when she cried, I felt it. When she falls, I feel it. When she's sick, right now she's very badly sick. It's like someone hitting violently, But I can't keep pampering her. She falls, you get up. Even when my baby falls down, sometimes her face plants on, get up, wipe your face. One day when we came from shopping, she got down from the scooter and instead of going safely, doop, just fell down. I stood there just to make sure that nothing serious. And she was crying. I said, get up. Get up. And full sand. And I said, wipe it out. Wipe. She went crying. She wanted mama to this because, she thought I'll give attention. No, she ran. I told my wife, don't hug, nothing. Tell her, wipe your face by yourself. Go wash. Check if she got any hurt anywhere. Nothing. No need drama. A doggy. So that's how That's how I'll. That's how I train my daughter. So nowadays, when she falls, she stands up by herself. Now the only thing is, I need to teach her how to defend herself, how to protect herself if someone bullies her, which obviously is a habit she has not developed because she's in a house where the mother and father hug and love her. But trust me, I'll teach her. I'll make sure that she learns to be independent, she learns to be strong, and she learns to be a woman of substance. Because we live in a day and age. Annie, we live in. There are two monkeys there. Bring baby and come here fast. Bring baby. I'll show you. I want my baby to see these two monkeys. There you go. Hey, I'll show you two monkeys. Huh? Have a look. Let my wife come here with a baby. There you go. Come. See, there are two monkeys here. There you go. She. See, have a look. You want to see monkeys? See? Yeah, I know. See, these are two monkeys. 1 minute. Just, I'll bring my daughter. Come here. Come a little fast, no? She monkey? Carry her. See? Yeah. Tell him I just want to show baby. She? Carry her. Let her see. She monkey? Okay, you can hold her. She? Yeah, will bite. So from far you see, no? See, come this side. Show the other. She?
เดี๋ยวจริงๆลิงจะกัดนะลูกนะคะนี่ไงลิงไงเปิดประตู
Ask him, the monkey doesn't bite him.
เคยกัดไหมคะ
ไม่ผมกับเจ้าของ
อ๋อ not by him
Okay. Come.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ผมอยู่หลังวัดนี่
These monkeys are used to pick up the coconuts from the trees. Well trained but dangerous. After all, animals.
โอเคเดี๋ยวเรามายืนทางนี้เดินทางนี้โอเค
What she want to do?
she want to walk
You want to walk? Pant is falling down.
เอาวิ่งเลยวัน
She wants to run. See, my baby, even though she's sick, she has fever. See how active she is. That is how I've taught her, that is how I've trained her. In fact, she runs without slippers and all that, which is typical Thai children, So, yeah, I know. That's how I train my baby. Anyway, you got to see it firsthand. Wing. Come here. Show. Got fever? Come here. Come 1 minute. Come. Okay. All right. Anyway. Okay. Bye. Say bye. Say bye.
รอแม่ขอแป๊บนึงนะ
Sure. Hope you guys got some value out of the video. See, here is her medicines. All these medicines. Okay. All right. You guys take care.